Yes!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NWF Aftershock. Josh Wellington here with the man Roger Ruffin and Bone Crushers. Thanksgiving Eve, we just had a huge contest right here tonight.
I'll tell you what, Wellington. Thanksgiving Eve is always a big show here at Bone Crushers, and tonight it was packed wall to wall, and the NWF let nobody down. It was a great show. The action was unbelievable, Wellington.
Yep, and some of that action that you saw right here tonight. Stuart Oliver Backlund going one-on-one with Brody Cormick.
Let me tell you something about Stuart Oliver Backlund and Brody Cormick. Just a little while ago in Fairfield, it was a countdown brawl, Wellington. Stuart Oliver Backlund had his eyes set on winning that golden ticket until 1, 2, 3, Brody Cormick beat him. And Stuart Oliver Backlund was hot, and he got a match against him right here tonight. And it happened again, Wellington. Brody Cormick beat Stuart Oliver Backlund again. And Stuart Oliver Backlund has demanded a rematch for this Saturday at Shimmers.
And another match that we saw here tonight at Bone Crushers. The last spot in the NWF Rumble on the line, the very last person to come in, Muldoon going one-on-one with Sampson.
And who won, Wellington? Muldoon won, because I lead Muldoon. I taught Muldoon well, and Muldoon is unstoppable. And he gets the last number. That means all the superstars will have entered the ring and will have been thrown out by the time Muldoon gets down to the ring. Our chances are pretty good, Wellington.
That's right, Muldoon's got some good chances coming in there as the last entrant. But also we saw in the main event right here tonight, Nasty Russ went one-on-one with T-Money.
You know what? The story of that match is Jay Donaldson's anger and hatred toward T-Money is what it's all about. And he came out to try to help Nasty Russ, but it backfired, Wellington. T-Money was the victor right here tonight.
That's right, and coming up Saturday, November 26th.
I'm so excited about Saturday!
To Shimmers Ballroom in Fort Wright, Kentucky. As we said, you were going to see the NWF Rumble, where the winner's going to get a title shot.
And the Rumble Saturday at Shimmers.
And also, speaking of title matches, you were going to see the Classics title on the line as Average White Guy defends his title against King Kahuna.
And King Kahuna, after Saturday night, is going to be the new Classics champion, Wellington.
And I believe right now we have word standing by from some of the men that are going to be involved in that NWF Rumble this Saturday.
The Rumble! This Saturday,
at Shimmers.
The Rumble.
Go.
Tonight at Bone Crushers, I earned my spot as the final entrant in the NWF Rumble. I was already planning on winning the Rumble anyway, but now the odds are even more in my favor. A new era of dominance has begun for Muldoon. It started at Bone Crushers, and it's going to continue at Shimmers when I win the NWF Rumble.
Aftershock can officially begin, because yours truly, the 5-star superstar and Mr. Golden Ticket, Jay Donaldson here is on Aftershock. So everybody's all up in arms here, everybody's all excited, because we're rolling in to Shimmers, and this time it's a little bit special. It's a battle royal. The #1 contender, a shot at Chiron, is on the line. So men will be flying over the top to the floor until there's one man left. And that one man will get a shot at Chiron. See, I've already cashed in. I got my ticket. I can cash that baby in anytime I want to, Chiron. I know you're looking behind your back. I know you're scared, Chiron, because anytime I can cash that ticket in. And just like that, I can be the NWF champion. But see, Chiron, I'm going to prove to everybody that I'm as good as I am, that I'm the best performer in the tri-state area. Because Shimmers, this Saturday night, after I beat everybody in that Rumble, I'm coming after you, Chiron. And when I beat you fair and square, I'll be the NWF champion.
Aftershock Saturday the 26th, we come back to Shimmers Ballroom. It's going to be NWF Stuffed.
Well,
where you are going to see at Shimmers Ballroom the NWF Rumble, and the winner's going to get a shot at the NWF Heavyweight
All
title.
the superstars are in it, Wellington. All the superstars.
And also, I want to make sure that everybody knows we can get VIP tickets available at Shimmers Ballroom. They're only $15, and they're also available at Disc and Dat at Florence. But another match, you're going to see the Classics title on the line. Average White Guy is going to go one-on-one against King Kahuna.
Oh man, the return of King Kahuna. White Guy, your title reign could be coming to an end this Saturday at Shimmers.
And also, another match that you were going to see.
Oh yes.
Brody Cormick is going to go one-on-one with
Man,
Stuart.
Brody Cormick, all kinds of people calling it the last 2 times you wrestled Stewie Backlund. It's been a big upset. Stewie Backlund is mad. He's madder than I've ever seen. And you got him this Saturday at Shimmers.
Oh yeah, I do. I got Stewie.
Who do you think you are?
Oh, teach him
Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Stay on! Get up! Get up! Get up, Bert! Come on! How you like that? What do we do? How you like that? Get up! That's what your face is! Yeah! Play it out! Play it out! Happy holidays! Now you have all that matters, right? Come on! Brody Corbin! I'll teach you to mess with Stuart Oliver Backlund! He's all that matters! And now you know!
Man, did you see that? What just happened there? Stuart Oliver Backlund and Brody Cormick. I got out of there.
Wellington, you were lucky you didn't get in the middle of that right there. Stuart Oliver Backlund, did you see what he did to Brody Cormick? He tossed him in them chairs. He hit him with a chair. He latched on that chicken wing. Wellington, I think Brody Cormick is a great wrestler, and he's up and coming, and he's going to be a superstar someday. But he has really got Stuart Oliver Backlund very upset, and I would not want to be Brody Cormick this Saturday at Shivers. Did you see that?
I didn't want to be him 3 minutes ago, and I just saw him go through all those chairs. But coming up Saturday, November 26th, NWF Stuffed at Shivers Ballroom.
Stuffed, just like Wellington is.
Tickets are available at Shivers Ballroom and also at Disc and Dad in Florence.
Stuffed, just like Wellington is.
And some of the matches that you were going to see, as we just said, Stuart Oliver Backlund's going to go one-on-one with Brody Cormick. And you're also going to see the Classics title on the line. Average White Guy goes one-on-one with the returning King Kahuna.
And you know what, Wellington? King Kahuna is an icon in the NWF. He goes way back to the beginning of the NWF. He's held all kinds of titles in the NWF, and he's coming back for one. He's coming back to get the Classics title.
And speaking of titles, the NWF Rumble coming up this Saturday. The winner's going to get a title shot at the NWF Heavyweight Champion.
You have got to go through every single superstar in the NWF in one night. You got to beat everybody just in order to get a shot at Chiron. If you're tough enough to beat everybody in the NWF, maybe, just maybe, you got a chance against Chiron. Let's find out who it is. Who's going to win the Rumble?
Yeah, see, if they say whoever wins that Rumble is definitely going to earn their shot against the NWF Heavyweight Champion Chiron. And right now, I believe we have word standing by from some of the men that are going to be involved in that Rumble.
Stuffed, just like Wellington.
You see Wellington, you see everybody, you see their Pope Classic, Pope John III, Santa Claus, right here on the wall. There's 3 letters, NWF. And do you know what they stand for? Never on Wednesday or Friday. And this Saturday, August 2nd, 1988, at Peel's Palace in Ontario, Canada, there's going to be a Rumble. It's going to be a bunch of dudes fighting, flinging, and doing whatever they want. But you know what? On the Golden Girls, the winner always wins. And I'm a winner. I'm a winner. I'm a big old winner. Ooh. Get your tickets now, because this Saturday is the NWF Rumble. And all the fans, all of Perfection's people, all of the perfect fans of the Northern Wrestling Federation, get your tickets now, because Perfection, we're in the Rumble.
That's right. And little advice for all the boys that are in the Rumble. Not only is one member of Perfection in the Rumble, both members of Perfection are in the Rumble. And I promise you this Saturday at Shimmer's Ballroom, you will see why they call us Perfection.
Oh, and Revolution? Don't think for 1 second that Perfection has forgot about you. Revolution, we're gonna get our hands on you.
It's that time of year. The NWF Rumble. All the guys in this company battle for a shot at the NWF title, which is held by the big man Chiron. You see all these people I've faced throughout the years and I've beaten. And then there's new faces. Brody Cormick. Again, you're in another match, you just got attacked by Stewie. I'm gonna run down to the ring, I'm gonna grab you, and boom, throw you out. I'm gonna go and grab those two Mexicans, Horatio and his brother, throw them out. That fat chick over there, drinking a sweet tea from McDonald's, I'm gonna grab her, I'm gonna throw her out. Wellington, if you tell me to shut up again, I'm gonna grab you and I'm gonna throw you out. The bottom line is, Saturday night, Shimmer's Ballroom, the NWF Rumble, whoever is in the ring, I'm gonna grab them and throw them over the top rope. And then I will be the last person standing, Chiron. Then it will be me and you for that title. And I promise you, nothing will get in my way of my destiny. Chiron and everybody in the Rumble, you don't even know. Shimmer's Ballroom, you don't even know. Saturday night, you don't even know!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NWF Aftershock. Once again, Josh Wellington here with the man, Roger Ruffin. And once again, the NWF is on the road.
On the road, Wellington. Now, you know what that means? Fans, friends, and enemies. Get out your paper, get out your pencil, and write these dates down. Like Wellington said, it's this Saturday night, November the 26th. We're at Shimmer's Ballroom in Fort Wright, Kentucky for NWF stuff. It's the NWF Royal Rumble, the Classics title, all kinds of big matches for this Saturday. And the very next day, Sunday, November the 27th, we're in Hamilton, Ohio at Skate on Main, special bell time of 6 p.m. And it is the Sergeant David Luff Cup. We're going to help raise some money for the West Hamilton Little League Baseball, so make sure you come out and support that big show Sunday in Hamilton. And then Saturday, December the 3rd, we're back in Fairfield at the UAW Hall. And Saturday, December the 10th, we roll on to West Harrison, Indiana at the Harrison Health and Fitness Center. And right back here at our home base, Bone Crushers, Saturday, December the 17th, Wellington.
That's right, and as you said, this Saturday, November 26th, NWF Stuffed, where we're going to see the Classics title on the line. Average White Guy defends against the returning King Kahuna.
Wellington, we like to get on here on Aftershock. We like to say this is a don't miss show. This is a big show. Every show is a big show because if you miss one NWF show, you miss a lot. So we're going to throw it out again. Don't miss the NWF Royal Rumble this Saturday. Don't miss the return of King Kahuna when he wins that classic title.
And speaking of return this Saturday, we're going to see a return match. Stuart Oliver Backlund's going to be going one-on-one with Brody Cormick.
You saw what happened earlier in Aftershock. You saw that beatdown that Brody Cormick got. Will it happen again at Shimmer's? Wellington, will it happen?
You have to be there Saturday to find out. And while you're there, you're also going to see the NWF Rumble, where the winner gets a shot at the NWF Heavyweight Champion, Chiron.
You know, this really gets me excited. This really gets me nervous. This gets me just going crazy, Wellington. Every superstar is going to be in the ring. And why? Because they want that shot. They want that chance at Chiron. Chiron, he could be, in all the history of the NWF, the most unbeatable heavyweight champion. But if you, Wellington, you, or Roger Ruffin, or Pompano Joe, or Jay Donaldson, or Miguel Sanchez, or Samson, or the list goes on and on. And don't let me leave off Muldoon. If any of those superstars can go through the whole list and win that match, maybe, just maybe, they got a chance against Chiron.
And speaking of Chiron, I believe right now we have word standing by with the heavyweight champion, Chiron.
And when we go to this interview with Chiron, Roger Ruffin's going to go enjoy an ice-cold adult beverage, and Wellington's going to go look for Big Mama.
I got to go wait in line at Best Buy. They got some good deals.
Tonight, all I've heard is people talking about the Rumble at Shimmer's this Saturday. Everybody thinks they've got a shot. Well, that's great. But whoever does win that match, have you thought about what comes next? Do you realize that when you win that match, you will step in with me? Step in the ring for this belt. You're going to step in the ring with somebody that's never been beaten. Somebody whose shoulders have never been pinned to the mat. Somebody that does not care about your hopes, your dreams, what you want, about your career. I could care less about any of you. I am the champ, and it is going to stay that way for